Third trip to Home Depot in the last 4 days, but I just went and picked up some construction adhesive and we're gonna get back to work on the van. So where I left you guys off, James and I had insulated the floor, the walls, and we cut out templates for the plywood for the floor, which they're all good. I took a couple of them out so I can glue them down, and that's what I'm gonna be doing today. Try to get that nice and secure, and then maybe do a little bit of the vinyl flooring too. Let's go. I actually ran out of glue yesterday when I was doing the first 2 pieces of plywood, which is fine because I really wanted to see how it set, and it set really good. So I went ahead this morning and glued down this last piece. Everything's pretty solid. I'm stoked, and now I'm gonna start working on the roof insulation. Got the full arsenal in here. I just picked up a bunch of rods that I haven't used in a long time, and they're holding up the ceiling insulation. So I'm gonna let these dry for a little bit, give it a couple hours, then come back out and start messing around with cutting the floor. I noticed that this back panel I glued down, when I took the batteries out, it wasn't holding very well. So I'm gonna leave the batteries on there for a bit. Actually, for the rest of the day, for sure. I definitely want that to stay down. We've got 13 days until we leave on the 50-state tour trip. I should be working on the van today, but my buddy Billy invited me down to fish that Big Fish Lake again, and I had to make an exception. I was supposed to go pick up the new boat yesterday, but it wasn't on the load. So I have no idea where that is, and it's definitely gonna push things back a little bit. But last night, after all of this insulation dried up on the ceiling, which all looks great, I went ahead and put down the vinyl floor. I didn't glue it in yet. I just wanted to put it down and cut it out. Basically just any steps I can take to further this build, I'm doing right now. So I'm waiting for my buddy Billy to come scoop me up. We're gonna go down and do some fishing today, and I'll come back home and get some more work done on the van. Hopefully it works out. We made it out on the water. We ran into a couple of small issues on the way down, but it's all good. I think that's just gonna add to the day, to be honest. Fish gods are making us pay, and we paid, so.
Got a little depths, boy. Got
depths,
some battle shads, some huds. Going big, baby.
He's hunting for the double digit hunting today. Let's fish. Here's what we're starting with: 1/2 ounce black and blue jig, crack and crawl trailer, and then later we're gonna upsize to this beast. It's a 3/8 ounce mop jig with a Magnum Mauler. It's huge. Dingy water. It's definitely been raining a little bit. I wonder if these fish are gonna be shallow again. Oh!
Did you see that?
I saw you set the hook on it. Did one just come out and eat it? Damn.
Swam right back.
That's crazy. All right, so there's a little bit of action. 50 fish on this tree right now.
I know. I mean, if I was gonna make a video game,
this would be the spot.
It'd be like the first spot.
I know you're in there. Here we go. Yeah. Oh yeah, barely hooked. Red lips.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crankbait action. Average size fish for this place. 12, 13 inches. About 1.25 pounds, you think? Yeah. Pretty fish. Cold. Red lips. So yeah. Alright. Yeah, we got that out of the way. Now it's
Now it's time. Time for the smoke show. It was actually further off the bank too. Little chartreuse blackback crankbait. Yeah, last week we couldn't get them to eat anything moving. I mean, at the end of the day, you caught the one on the swim bait. Yeah, true. I mean, it's basically a bottom bait, just crawling. Yeah, I was working this pretty quick. Oh, sorry. You see anybody up there? Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's a decent one. Yeah, for sure. First cast with the chatterbait. Look at him go, dude. Get in there, baby. Not bad. Dude, he smoked the chatterbait. Yo, he's 5, pushing 5. Oh. Sick. 5.32.
Look guys, dude.
Yeah.
This size crazier.
Wow. That is sick. 5.32, second fish of the day. Whoosh. See ya. Dang, that was nuts. Actually, this is candy grass, I think is the actual name. And then I have a black and blue crack and crawl trailer. Sick. That was, I mean, barely even retrieved it back to the boat. I just started I ripped it like that and he was on. Yeah. I can't tell you. He's running right at us. Nice, small. Hey! Chatterbait fish, point. Fish number 3. He's probably 1.5 pounds. We're catching them here and there, but last week, it's like when we found him, it was just ridiculous.
Yeah, for sure. We were on,
Totally different style. Just have one eat it. What was that? Chatterbait? Or? Oh no!
God, dude.
That makes
He was
sense.
playing with it so
Yeah.
hard,
Boom, boom, boom.
and then he just walloped it.
That was so funny. I had the perfect duck. Got him? Yeah. Good fish? There you go. I'm sitting here tying on a jig. Billy just caught his first fish of the day. Ooh, he's a skinny guy.
Very sick. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Done.
It did. Chomp, chomp. Something tried to eat him. His head looks a little rough, doesn't it? His whole head. Oh, maybe it was a snapping turtle, yeah. Time to go with the big boy.
Yeah, I like that.
The big old jig. Yeah, that's true. The other thing I like about it is that the trailer has some action to it. It's just subtle.
It's like a fish.
Yeah,
Like just going up and down.
it looks pretty sick. It's huge. It's the size of my hand. It's a big jig. Well, we got some help because we got the truck stuck. Might be the end of the day. We got to get a tractor to tow the boat out of the launch. Got it. So we had to cut yesterday's fishing a little bit short, but we're back working on the van, and James is back. So today we're going to be doing a little bit of furring and just running these 1x3-inch boards up the supports of the van and on the ceiling. And that's what we're going to use to secure the walls and beds and everything else. So it's just a lot of planning, really. A lot of planning and thinking about what we want to do. Furring board number 1 in the zone.
I still want to use this instead. I'm scared of the impact driver. This is pushing it plenty.
So we put a little bit of liquid nails on the board.
Wrong company, sir.
Oh, what do we get? Loctite, sorry. We put some Loctite Premium
What a jerk.
on the board in every spot that it would hit. And then we just pushed the board up against it and drove some of these screws through. Looks good. We're gonna put these all the way down this wall to have something to secure the paneling to.
pretty good
I'm pretty happy with it.
for what it is. There is some spacing that's a little different, but we had to work around the wheel wells, and honestly, even if beds go through here, there's enough anchor spots that we'll be able to put them against there, like maybe get the back of the bed so it's like flat, right into those boards, possibly even back into the metal to get more. This is pretty much all the boards we have. We'll have to get some more. We'll still have to do the roof. That might be tomorrow, I think, probably tomorrow's video. As well as we might do the hitch tonight, maybe wait until daylight. We'll figure that out. We'll play it by ear.
Alright, my friends, that's where I'm going to leave you off. Hope you enjoyed this video. A little bit of fishing, a little bit of van build update. But James and I are going to keep going, probably throw the hitch on or do something else tonight, which you'll see in the next video. So make sure you stay tuned, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye, guys.